Tech.
Yo, what's going on?
Not too much, man.
Just chilling.
How's it going, Tech? How'd you get
Chilling. It was good until a little bit ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So, I set down a couple of bottles of water, and I spilled my coffee everywhere and knocked over the coffee cup, and I caught it, cause I'm quick like a cat, right? So I caught the coffee cup as it was falling, but as I like lifted it up, because of like the momentum, it spilled coffee everywhere. I was so mad. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm not supposed to drink this water," and cracked open a cold one.
Not supposed
It's a bad feeling. Yeah, true. It's a bad feeling, though. I think I've been there a couple times. Like, you just catch the bitch, your coffee cup, it's like, I'm a bad motherfucker. And then Jesus says, psych.
Right? Yeah, you're not as cool as you think you are. That's for sure.
Yeah. Jesus is like, okay, that was my try. Okay, here's another fucking push in the correct direction. Here you go. Damn,
Exactly.
can't win for fucking losing.
Exactly. Had me cussing. I was mad. My wife was like, "What happened?" And I was like, I was with everything inside of me had to ignore the comments so that I didn't say something stupid. I swear every time I look at pug keys, there's not anyone over like 1200 IO doing 15s.
It's literally the worst thing ever. I will say I did in a pug. I timed the 20 streets by
really?
17 seconds. Yeah. Crow watched and I almost I wiped us. So I thought I fucked the whole key. We actually saved it, bro. It was nuts.
The guy has less IO than me, declines me. Like this is, I feel like this
Imagine-
is just typical.
It's
Like
not-
you, and it's his main too, by the way. Like
That's toxic.
either that or he doesn't use RAID or IO. Either way. You
I
don't
know,
use.
I've seen a lot of people that use it, but they don't fucking update it daily, so you have no fucking idea what they're doing until they decide to update it.
Well, I mean, like you can manually update other people's. That's not like a big issue, right? But like the fact that like I can see them. I mean, granted, okay, if you have 1200 IO, like it's not really gonna make that big of a difference, right?
That's true.
But it's like, yeah, people either have 1200 or they're like 3600 IO and they're pushing their key and they want to three chest it. I have no issues pushing my own key though. I just don't need my key. Trying to spam mist. The more 15s I can do, the better. It's less valor I have to spend for if I do get changeling.
And let me message Colton to see if he's around for his key.
I'm always down to do some more crow. Whatever, just say the word. I was gonna help a friend do some keys, but he's dicking off. So
I mean, I'm down for whatever. If you guys need to push keys for IO or whatever, I can hop on the shaman. I just
if I
really
was-
need to like to push as hard as I can on this priest at some point. Like I have all next week, but the better I can do this week, it makes it easier next week if I could just hit Valor, you know what I mean?
good news. Was it Fort Spiteful Necrotic?
And what?
How did your raid get misdirected? I don't understand. I'm over here typing to you guys like a fool.
So
Hello,
Colton's
Roxy.
guns,
Hello,
where's
Simple.
the-
Hello, Tyler. How are you
where's
all
Miss?
doing? I'm surprised that Tyler
does he
ended
have?
his stream. It looked like you guys were
Something
having a
missed.
great game of Jackbox.
To possibly get tech a changeling.
Yeah, I've got an other side on Twisted, and I think I've got a. It's a Halls on Maheo.
It looks like Tyler's raid got misdirected to somebody that's not even online.
If I was to push another key, I would have to do either a 20 of
Because I was
Mist,
watching his stream.
Sanguine, or DOS. And more toward a DOS 20.
I'm confused.
Yeah, Cat's like 258, 259. I don't think I'm gonna do a 20.
I definitely can't do 20s on my priest, but I can do them on my shaman. No problem. 262 and a character that I just started. Probably not a great idea.
You holy or shadow?
I'm Shadow.
Nice.
If I was holy, you could carry me through a 20. I was told the guild needed shadow priests, so that is what I started the level. Well, I boosted rather. I've leveled a priest before, it's just on a different server. Leveled it as disc.
I miss old disc. New disc sucks ass.
Sarah got home and had to stop to cook dinner, and yes, Wicked Star quit stream before the raid went over. Boo, Wicked. Oh, Wickster. He quit his stream. I see, I see, I see. Bummer. Well, I have no idea how many of y'all are here, but I'm happy to have you, and you're more than welcome to hang out and chat. I am waiting to see what's going on. I was told we were gonna do some dungeons on WoW. So
If you need
that,
DPS, I can come on my mage. But you guys
that
are
is
both
what I am doing at the moment. But if y'all don't feel like chilling, and just want to catch Pokemon, I'm cool with that too. Whatever makes y'all happy. I have no idea what's going on. Krill got offline?
No, he's still online. He's
Why don't I see
does
him?
he
He's on Krill P.
Oh, whatever that is. Krill P.
alley?
He's also got the Krill D.
He's got the
He
Krill
does.
D.
Mm-hmm.
He does. This is the
And
truth.
the Krill R.
Does he
Is that like Thriller but Kriller?
Oh, I see what you did.
Don't say that.
ask him if he would let me?
Can
bring
you
my
do the
shaman.
dance?
Like he's not great, but I like a better key. I know it's kind of a high one. Since it's fucking pun intended.
Hey, Becky.
What y'all doing?
A 17 mists.
Do you need a body?
Probably.
Okay, I can help you. I may have to like bail for like 30 seconds to check the food in like 15.
Oh, you're good. We're
That
chilling.
should be fine.
I appreciate any help that can be given, to be honest
No
with you.
problem, Mama.
And I will definitely return the favor
You need,
as
you
long
need
as
any
I'm
DPS?
able.
Or no.
Ooh.
Let's see.
I mean, you could definitely replace me, but that defeats the purpose.
Facts.
I can always try to get a change thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say try to
I can
stack
always
it
be
so you
useful.
can.
So I got a
What day have
chest.
you done this week, Fred, on your shaman?
I did a
You've done it.
14. I did a 14 the other day with y'all. I think it was yesterday afternoon on tech with Tech on his priest.
Don't fail me.
Worst case scenario, I mean,
Oh yeah, we did the DOS and it was fine.
he's a little low, I know, and he just doesn't have a tier set, and he's not great geared and stuff. But I'm trying.
We'll be all right.
Our enemies gather for another assault.
Would you?
Strike them down first. And
It
put
is a
an end to it.
17 though.
I just want to get something that could trade Fred the trinket.
I can actually trade it. I have a 272 that I put on, and I put in both slots for you, just to guarantee I can trade it. I have a 272 chains to Dom from the heroic stuff, so I can definitely trade it if he needs to.
Are you going to be able to survive is the question? Because you're enhanced,
able to.
right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're just super squishy, I know. Like,
That should be good.
I trust you.
I mean, I'm good, but if y'all are worried about me dying, I can definitely swap to something that won't die.
Oh, I don't. It's not my key. I don't give a shit.
Right,
If we complete it and it's not timed, I don't care because I get the chest at the end. That's all I'm here for, right?
Becky's
But-
gonna carry the tits off this bitch anyway, so.
If Tasty Tic Tacs feels like you're
I
renting
don't
their
care about
key,
sport.
you know what I
I
mean?
just
Like,
didn't wanna. I just
I'm
didn't wanna
just
fuck you,
looking for
Keith Colton, that's all.
speed. I'm making
I do-
curry and naan bread, so I want to eat.
I do come with a lust though, so I guess that's the positive. So does Becky, but that's beside the point. Don't talk about it.
You are lust man. I am cat man.
You're gonna play Feral.
Oh well.
so who won Jackbox? I didn't get to see who won the Jackbox game. I was kind of sad because I wanted to play, but I had to go get my wife, and I knew I wasn't gonna get to play, so I just left it at that.
I'm on the way. Fuck. You said it's a miss, isn't it?
It's a miss.
I'm right here.
Damn. That's crazy.
I'm
My
flying
dumb
there
ass
now.
is flying to
I'm
DOS.
almost there.
I also need boots from here, so if I get boots, it's a plus. All right, you caught one.
Quill,
You-
that fucking gear looks so cool. I'm almost tempted to roll a
You
DK
caught-
Blood Elf.
You caught one on
just
my
because you look
channel.
cool
I'm so
as
happy.
opposed to, you know, I hate
It's
Blood
not.
Elf.
The curse is over.
I know.
But at least you
but,
look nice. As a man, you look fantastic with the long hair and shit. You look like some fucking lead character in a vampire show.
No, I had to. We had a
This is
garage
my,
sale, and I had to
new,
take a bunch of
hair
stuff to donate.
style
So
for
like, I
no
needed
models,
our
but just that,
vehicle. So it wasn't.
like that little twirl
had-
on the back.
You should be Krill Lestat. That would be cool.
And this is the Dark Ranger skin.
So I had to pick her up from work. Otherwise, she just drives herself.
And the
Thank you
Venthyr,
kindly.
the Venthyr thingamabub. Renown gear. Portrayed by Tom Cruise.
One of you have a
Sometime.
Mog mount that I could borrow?
Mogmount or Butso? Okay.
Mogma.
There you go.
Thank you.
Donut.
I just swap. I don't like the dresses because I can't see my legs. Makes me feel funny when I'm walking.
I always wear dresses. On this character, I have very specific mogs that I use, and if it's like something long, I have to have a dress on. Otherwise, I wear something that like reveals my panda butt.
Your panda butt.
Look
I
at
was.
this.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure like what class to roll because a lot of people say undead. A lot of people say blood elf, and then a lot of people will also say like panda is fine. Like
I
for
run
the
panda shadow priest because of just the double food buff. Honestly.
Yeah.
you get a double food buff, really?
So
Yep.
look, whenever I eat here, instead of getting 30 haste, I'll get 6.
Oh
Same with
man.
in food and everything.
Yeah, and Touch of the Grave doesn't do enough damage to outweigh the double food buff.
Yep, I would always be a panda or a goblin. That's what you should be, goblin or panda. Haste on the goblin, double food on the panda.
Oh.
Dub.
I'm gonna have to swap to a panda then.
And look
Plus
how
they
cute we
bounce.
are.
They take less damage.
Well, I mean, I have a mass. I have a mass dispel as, or a mass. You know what I mean? Like, and I get more crit as a blood elf. So I mean, it's not really that bad, but it. I don't know.
Blood elves are kind of shit, sadly. Once they took that, like the big suck away.
Yeah. I don't. I mean, I'm not a big fan of blood elves. It's like
5,
my least favorite
4, 3,
class.
2,
That's why I usually play
1.
pandas or goblins because they have the haste or the double food.
I didn't
never
know
gone
that.
wrong with it, so.
Nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever told me that. I don't know anything about these pandas because I wasn't around when it came out.
Yep,
I didn't
you get,
really enjoy pandas.
You take
I
less
give it
damage
next
when
to
you
it.
fall. It's very cool. Why have I got no abilities? Oh, I'm the fucking one. There we go.
Necrolord Druid all the way, baby. It's too fucking cool. Love bugs. It's staying a talent, but I don't
How
know
long do you
what.
think until the next boss? 5 minutes? Less than?
Depends if we skip. I don't know.
We're gonna skip for the kind of.
Okay, I'm not going to use my trinket then. But I will use my cooldowns on the next one. Just casually killing those.
I guess we're going Earth.
No, that's why.
I was fighting Woe the whole time.
Shockwave.
I don't know.
No, I can mind sooth or whatever it's called.
Yeah, we can't mind suit the.
Yeah, you can. I can mind soothe the soul cleaver and we just walk right past
Shockwave.
it, but then we have to wait for the cooldown. It's
Watch
fine.
your feet.
There's no cooldown on my suit, right?
Oh, I don't know.
No,
If
if there's
the-
not, you can spam it.
Either way, we can walk right past it. You just have to stay left and jump over the hump. Like the old invis skip. You know what I'm talking about?
I just.
No, we've got no speed, essay.
No.
Fucking stampede Mars. Becky, this
Interrupt.
fucking druid shit's OP as hell, bro.
It
It's
is. I have to
dumb.
dismiss
I
my
love it.
pets.
It's very fun to play, but it's so broken.
So you just follow me. We're fine. Oh, I thought we pulled.
My bugs just jump around.
You can do all 4 of these and we can run to the left.
Oh, do you want to skip it?
Yeah, we skip all this. Yep.
Oh shit, why is all my fucking stuff unbinded down there? That's odd, bro. Fuck playing rogues.
I don't know how that happened.
What did
Sorry.
you do?
Well,
Coming up
Next to
forward.
it.
I casted another mind soothe, but yeah, it's probably I didn't know. I didn't think there was a. Sorry, forgive me. I don't know the antics of the priest.
Forgive me, Father, for I am about to sin.
It's like a weak sap, if you imagine. Like they can't
Yeah.
see you, but only for a little bit farther. You can't like It's not like invis and you can sap them and get up on the dick.
Right. I don't know. All I know is like the only time I've ever really mind soothed anything is in theater with whatever group.
Whenever
And
we level, if I'm on a priest, I mind soothe everything all the way fucking through, as far as I can go, until we get to something that we're forced to kill.
Bro,
Because
who
I
the fuck
hate
is
having to
Free
spend
Cum
time in
Fish?
things. I don't know. I think it's Dali, maybe. There's a lot of PvP. That's the only person I know that
Free
does a lot of
cum fish.
PvP.
Free cum fish.
Watch your
That's
feet.
I like that name.
That would definitely be Deli. That name.
Watch your
He's
feet.
been in the invites for a couple of days, and I'm like, should I invite Precon Fish? Unsure. Today we
Watch
had
your
6
feet.
people, so I just invited them more and boosted 30 people. If they were offline for over 6 months to a year, they were out of here.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, it's nice seeing more people online. Just because, I mean, it's the end of a patch. Of course, people are gonna be online a little less, but you know,
I'm
everyone's sort of waiting for it to turn over.
Yeah, usually there's nobody online.
Watch your feet.
In the daytime, it's very rare that we have a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's usually
Like
like
your rock
after
Watch
4:30,
your feet.
5 o'clock in the evening.
And then we get
Just
people.
work and shit.
Weekends, there's a lot of people normally on. Whenever we have the new expansion, shit, man, the most people we ever had
Watch
on
your
was
feet.
136 people at the same time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was
And
a
I mean,
nightmare.
half of us just don't even fucking sleep for the first 2 days. I know my ass won't.
Wait,
I
are
won't be either.
you in Australia? Is that an accent that I'm hearing?
Colton or me?
Nah.
You, Becky.
I am in North Carolina, and I'm from England.
You kill her.
No, we don't kill her, we kill Vi.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Killing her is
I don't need
pointless.
to mention.
I mean,
it
I
anyways.
have. What? Are we really killing by?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tyrannical. So then we sit here and we
Oh.
wait, and then because it's tyrannical, we don't
I'm
need our
gonna be
cooldowns
honest,
because we don't
I
blow our
really-
cooldowns on Paul.
I really thought Becky was trolling just now.
No. There's a couple of fights that you don't do, like this, the last
Fear
one
incoming.
in the other side. You don't do you do Vi.
AOE incoming.
Oh fuck that! I didn't.
If only we had a
I was
shaman.
unlucky, Becky.
I
Okay.
imagine that.
Watch your feet.
But we gotta kill this guy, then we finish off Vi, and then we have double
Watch
loss
your
and we
feet.
nuke the shit out of.
If someone interrupts the nature person.
Don't kill Vi yet. No.
Fear incoming. Watch your feet.
Excuse me.
And I popped everything. I potted though.
Come the fuck.
Loves it up.
All my cooldowns. Bye.
Well, we'll see if I have the mana first.
Watch your feet.
Yep, the whole time through Lust I was completely just fucked in the corner. Because I got feared into its stupid breath.
I got really lucky. I
Yep,
was
Glamour
with her.
Totem.
Yeah, drop
Not her.
Tremor for the next fear.
I mean, do you have Tremor Totem
I dropped it.
Your
on your
feet.
bar?
Well, no,
Yeah, absolutely.
You have Tremor Totem on your bot. No, not at all.
You would be surprised, my man. You would be
I-
surprised.
I mean, I didn't yesterday when we were doing it because I
That's
swapped.
true.
Fear incoming.
I swapped it out for Earth Grab.
AOE incoming.
Just
It's
rip
down.
it out all the way around the corner. Because this
It's
is.
definitely down. It lasts for long enough, so I definitely had the bitch down.
Oh wait, did I really just get
Watch
clipped
your
by that? All right.
Yep, that's what happened to me. I got feared into it and it really sucked.
bro,
My DPS is not very good, so I'm sorry.
It's okay, mine would have been a lot better because I potted, used my trinket, and then got feared into the bullshit.
Fear incoming.
Fuck my ass, I guess. Oh yeah, kill me.
Oh, I can pop. Just
It's getting real low. I have internet in a moment.
We can kill it.
Yeah, focus the little guy.
Turrets. Hey Becky,
Yes, dear.
target the Palantras.
Mhm. And then use your pet action bar.
Dispel.
He's muted.
Damn it.
It went left, front left through the door.
Shockwave.
Well, I was not paying attention.
Shockwave.
That's I've been told that
Shockwave.
was the healer's job the entire time I've been playing this game. So
Shockwave.
it's just
Oh, it
force of
is.
habit.
It
I
is,
will
I
I
never
will
do it.
not solve the damn thing though.
Shockwave.
Sorry.
I came to do this on like a fucking normal and just stood there
Dispel.
like a fucking tit in a trance and had no idea what I was.
Shockwave.
And then I healed it once and just got somebody else
Watch
to
your
do it because I had
feet.
no clue.
Shockwave.
Hit in a trance.
Yeah,
That's
that's the thing. It's a healer job, but I still always find myself doing it even if I'm not healing.
Shockwave.
Well, if you pug, then they won't do it. That's the issue.
Shockwave.
Until you yell at them. Me and Elmo were doing a key earlier this morning, and this mage was
Dispel.
trolling, like hardcore trolling. Like they were doing no damage. I don't know if they were AFK. Like he's like, oh, this guy's got to be
Shockwave.
watching a movie or something because he's not dying, but he's not doing anything. So he said something to them, and then instantly they got really, really good. I was like,
Shockwave.
oh. He's like, oh, this mage is 14 item levels higher than you, and you're beating them in damage. I was like, oh, maybe I'm that good, dude. I don't know.
So wait, which side did it go? Beck?
What's that?
Which side did it go?
Shockwave.
I didn't hear you again.
Which side did it go to?
Oh, I didn't see this far. Sorry.
So
Shockwave. Shockwave.
failed. You're supposed to mark it with the blue.
Just
I don't-
target Halandras.
Well, here, I can go look, dude. Like,
I'm doing it, don't worry.
That's called experiment.
Playing on like 5% mana, really hope we get her.
Nah, we won't. We don't need it.
You're right.
You realize Crow's literally gonna focus any one of them besides Earth, so you don't have mana.
I mean, that's his fault when we die then.
Facts.
Interrupt.
I
'Cause I
don't
can't heal.
disagree.
If he wants to do that, he can do that. It's just
Shockwave.
not my problem.
Look, I'm gonna be everywhere on that fucking ad for you, alright? Cause I don't wanna die. I'm already almost dying. Every pool.
Shockwave.
So.
yeah, you don't have
thank
enough
God for healing
defensives.
surge.
That's why I said, dude. Like, are you sure you'll be okay? Like, I know how hard it is as enhanced. Like, doing a high key, you have to stop, and like,
Shockwave.
you're always using your defensives. It's not fun.
I am thankful that Healing Surge heals for a bus truck ton on myself. So one instant cast is like I'm good because it's like 32k crits. And
I
so
don't-
Why did you do that? I am actively doing the mechanic. Why did you walk into one?
I saw a blue marker, so I went through it.
I don't know who marked it, but I'm not using world markers. I'm just standing near the one I know. To be
That was my fault. It says left. It was pointed that
yeah,
way.
it's the most left.
This could be left.
Man, they changed the weak aura then.
I'm using the one that just tells me.
Yeah, me too.
Love
But
that.
like, or do you have the one where you just like go look at them all and it tells you?
Interrupt.
Oh no, I don't look at them.
Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your step. Shockwave.
You see,
Watch your
Colton,
step.
whenever High One was like, "We give it to the guy who can burst 50k."
Watch your step.
Well, you know, I burst 50k. I legit am playing just with my left
Shockwave.
hand, and that's all I do. If you watch it, I just strafe dodgily because I'm just keyboard turning
Watch your
while I
step.
do dungeons because I got my beer, I got other shit to do.
I mean, I
Watch your
was like, he's
step.
the best class in the game.
I want high as balls, dude. If you had Dak in there, Dak could burst 50k.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
Like, I can burst 50k just because he, like, you know, I don't know why he gets this fucking massive ego.
Playing the best by far class in the game. There's not
Like,
so much.
If
There's
I
not so
can
much
burst
ego to be had
50k
here.
and I'm a shitty
Watch your
BM
step.
hunter, he should be
Has he ever
bursting
played the bottom
7k.
of the meters before?
Watch
A
your
class
step.
that's always at the bottom
And
of
you
the
know what
meters?
he told? He said,
It could do
just so
something
you
for his
know,
ego, I promise.
just so you know, I will be playing Evoker. Oh, will you now? Who are you
He's
going to
not
be
even
gaming
playing
with?
next year. He gets no choice.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't.
is the
He
boss
doesn't.
next?
He shouldn't even get to think that he gets to say that.
Is the boss next, do you think?
Yeah, it
yes,
is.
it is.
Okay, I'm not using my full.
In all honesty,
Shockwave.
it's not melee, so I won't fuck with it ever. I'll play it on my free time just to try it. I will not be maining and or probably ulting it at all. So
I wanted to play one as a healer, but I think that it's too early to
Watch your
see
feet.
like if it's gonna be
Shockwave.
yeah, I just
good or
fuck
bad. I
with
don't want to
my
waste the
mid.
time.
Yep, that is was what Mushi's doing. Is Mushi's gonna do one, but I think he's also
My
gonna
bad.
have his monk
So,
ready at the same
fine.
time.
Shockwave. Dispel.
Just so, you know, if it's a piece of shit, at least it's got something.
Well, I mean, either one or two things is gonna happen, right? It's either gonna be overpowered or it's gonna be undertuned completely.
Watch your
So
Shockwave.
It could be the first class they balance. on.
Whoa!
no, I doubt it.
I mean, I can't see all these with my
It's-
healing shit on you guys. I can't see all those debuffs.
You're
I mean,
fine.
I should just be paying more attention, but I'm not.
Shockwave.
Okay, I'm gonna pop everything on Pulcra.
I'm moving to the 50 yards to the left.
Exactly.
You want me to
that
lust
is
on this
exactly how a
bull,
good
or
tank
you
does
want to
it.
hold it?
Yeah, lust.
Yeah, lust.
Alright.
Let's see if we can push it. I believe in you, and Handsome Sean.
I can try, Becky. All right. Don't lose to me. I'm only 250. All right. Blah, 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 blah.
Stay away from lines. Shockwave.
I can just root him.
50k. They 52. I beat high.
Stay away from
Tried to root it.
lines.
Fucking dang.
That's it. I get it from now on, Colton.
I mean,
I'll
if
tell
you
him
were
that
playing
tomorrow.
BM, you should be if you're bursting more than him, right?
Right? That's how it works.
Give it to the
Stay
highest
away
level.
Say,
from
you saw
lines.
me in the dungeon.
Hey.
Do more. Therefore,
We
my
glitched it to skip
recipe.
a thing.
Watch your feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I
y'all just,
fucking kicked its ass, dude.
hey, just shit on it enough. Let's fucking go. I've never seen us actually
Stay
just
away
skip it.
from
That's great.
lines.
I've skipped
That's
the
a
last
17,
one,
shit, I
but
thought we were in a 15.
Yeah, I've
We
skipped
said
the
to
last
keep
one
it
as
to
well.
17.
I
never the
forgot.
first ones.
This one.
Or at least I don't know. Maybe I have skipped the first ones. I just don't realize it.
Stay away from lines.
The first one's
Don't
usually
damage
common.
it.
Like, it's just it kind of depends on the
Stay away from
of the
lines.
cast times. Like if it's casting during the breakpoint, it will fuck off.
Sorry, I'll go later.
Run out.
That one I can't
Oh.
see. So
I gotta click, don't worry.
Stay away from lines.
It's so scuffed.
how
that I
long
just
until
did
she
it
does her shit?
10%.
6%. Well, then, I'm at like at oh never mind. Doesn't she do it at like at 6% or am I, that's just me? I'm tripping.
Stay away
I
from
don't think
lines.
Well, that is like 4 times.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Especially on Tyrannical, we should have had at least 5. Just 'cause
Run out.
I'm a
Oh
shitter.
no, I'm trolling. Sorry.
No.
Stay away from lines. Stay away from lines. Watch your feet.
Oh, excuse me, who broke it?
I fixed it.
Stay away from lines.
I'm like, I'm running into melee. This is going to be bad for everyone. Run the opposite way. I'm running away from melee.
I think my chain lightning might have tapped it.
Yeah, that was pretty quick. That's less than 3 minutes. That's not bad.
Yeah, 'cause we skipped a couple times. We skipped the fucking thing. That's
I
awesome.
think we skipped 2 there.
I think we did.
Excuse me, Osip.
It's still
All that time, and it still gotta freeze my ass. I put that in a fucking 30-second route.
What are you guys getting hit by that for?
Fucking cat.
We like it. We were really hot. We live in the south.
Someone lick the nut.
Oh,
I got
I'll
you.
grab it. I got it first. Yeah. I don't know. I think it was like.
Fred's
seriously
just
sad.
an expert at licking nut.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, that's good.
Are we doing a big pull here?
Interrupt.
Because we do have a mass.
I'll get next.
Interrupt.
The next one after next.
Shockwave.
We can.
I was just working out if I should save my CDs on.
Interrupt.
All right, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna
Shockwave.
wait. I'm gonna wait to see who doesn't kick, and then I'll kick. There we go.
I'm gonna guarantee you that as a hunter, I am never going to kick.
And
I mean,
if Big House is ever in your dungeon, I can assure
He'll
you,
never
he will
kick.
never kick as well.
I only kick
Actually,
if
he
somebody says, Becky, get the next one, and then I kick. I'm the
Dude.
emergency kick.
Hey, tech.
Range
I
fire.
on
railed
the
him so hard
expansion,
for it.
Yeah.
They were in a plague fall,
Yeah.
and he was boasting about being top damage.
You looked at his kicks.
No, it was top interrupt, right?
Or his
It was
top
interrupts.
And his top interrupts was fucking.
Now remember, we did do extra trash here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting hit by quaking
got a
counts
big
as
one
getting
coming
an
in.
interrupt. In Big House, yeah, he was top kicks because he got interrupted like every time it went off.
So a person requires
Interrupt.
invite to the guild.
Who is it?
Ye old Delios.
Why he leave?
He moved it from to a different account and apparently
Interrupt.
kicked it to the guild.
Oh, yeah, that may happen. Whenever you
How long
move,
until
you
Dave's back?
rebuild.
He said he might miss like the first 3 weeks of fucking the patch.
Okay.
Days at your ass.
How do you spell it, Day?
Dispel.
EYLLIQ. I'll just for you.
Wow. Is it crazy that I actually missed his voice?
It's because he has a beautiful, seductive voice.
How are you, Jay?
Shockwave.
I am doing good. How about you?
Interrupt.
Not bad. I got it! Sorry, got happy. No one else was gonna get it.
Shockwave.
Nev's got you.
Nope. I like having double rejuves.
Oh, give me more
Range
GPI
five.
and Brox, bro. Oh, oh. There we go.
Being Shadow feels
Why
like
did
so
it kick
bad
you out of
here.
the guild?
I don't know. If you switch accounts, apparently it picks you from
It
the
beats
guild.
you? Yep.
Yeah. One of
You
my
join the
accounts,
guild, you instantly a core raided. People like, what the fuck?
I had like 2
fired.
active subscriptions, and I let one of them lapse, so I.
I'm
just
tanking a
switched.
larva?
You're
Big stun coming in, Crow.
Oh, my.
Watch your feet.
I will always call that, by the way. Whether or not I'm fine or not.
Watch your feet.
Some people like to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if it's me and I'm tanking, I'll let you tank that shit the whole time. I don't care. You pulled it, you tank it. That's my rule.
I just fainted off.
I mean, I
like
could
an
fade.
asshole.
You know what I mean? I could fade.
Well, I am
Range
DM normally. I'll always empty the tank and then feign it off if they come running for me.
Well,
The pod.
We gon' make it, boys. Let's kill the boss first.
Thank God for pod.
Never
bro.
mind, we got 2 minutes on Lost. Let's kill some more trash. Was Habits 1 and 2 trial in season 4, or was Habits not interested? I forgot.
I haven't seen anything from Habits.
Habits has had it right there.
Okay. Huh. I mean, I've seen him talk in Discord a bit, but that's about it.
Interrupt. Shockwave.
Whenever we get Herb, it should also speed
Shockwave.
up our Lust debuff.
Yeah,
Right, it's good.
we were talking about that last night. Like I wished that it did that.
Interrupt.
Because that would be nice. I mean, it wouldn't be fucking game breaking, because it would be, you know.
It would be pretty game
maybe a
breaking,
couple of
honestly.
minutes. Eh.
Think-
People who
I mean,
suck
I
are
feel,
gonna
I
suck
feel like
more.
you'd still always choose, you know, you'd
Yeah, kill
always
one
choose
more
the other
man, Phil.
ones as much as you do now, even with that. It'd just make
Yeah.
her feel even better.
People who still suck dick are gonna still suck dick.
Exactly.
I mean, you're not wrong, and it definitely would make
Do they do it
MDI.
well, or is it just bad sucking dick?
It's terrible sucking
They
dick.
use teeth.
Teeth and
Yeah.
fucking,
Ooh,
you know,
yeah,
eating
that's
some
fine.
ice cream right before, then it's got like mints in it.
Ice cream teeth?
Ice cream teeth, yeah. Eating garlic and it's still in their mouth.
Oh, I can dispel that.
Uh-oh.
Some
I
garlic
can get rid of
flavored ice
poison.
cream. Ah, it almost threw up in my own mouth, man. That's gross.
Ice cream tea.
You know, we blame them, it wasn't me.
Thanks. Run fast.
Watch your step.
I'll lust when it comes off cooldown.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we got in.
Fine.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter entirely right now. We get to kill it off the back.
Please get me here.
I'm hitting.
Shockwave.
lust
Kill
your
them
heads.
apart.
It hits very hard. I wish we would kill it.
Watch your step.
It's still on me.
I'm
Yeah, I've
running.
got my pets on it. Okay, you can look.
Shockwave. Line apart. Interrupt. Watch your feet.
I realize now, like, why people
Watch your
that play
shockwave.
Shadow Priest absolutely hate specific dungeons.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Kill ads.
Because like I've like been like, oh nah, it's not that bad. Like even as a healer, right? But I'm it's like you hard
Watch your
cast
step.
so much as
Interrupt.
as a priest.
But you not only hardcast, but shit fucking dies before your dots do a
Watch your
goddamn
step.
thing.
Right? Yeah.
They still need like an instant AoE Vampiric Touch application, and that'll solve a lot of problems for their burst in AoE.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering like why they don't have that. I'm like, well, this class would be amazing if they had that, but then I think it would be
Or
too
AoE
good.
DP, either one.
With how classes are
Watch
shaping
your
up to be in
step.
Dragonflight, it absolutely needs to have that to be competitive.
So you guys asked me to play a dog shit class. Is that what you're saying?
Interrupt.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's good in raid.
Toward the Gains, man. Gains is good damage. He's shot free.
That's to keep you. Like, hey, we make you play a shit class and see your commitment.
Watch your step.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I had to play Enhancement last year. You should have been there. I've never wanted to
Kill
off
ads.
myself more.
Then last minute you say,
Target
all
you.
right, yeah, you can bring
Watch
your
your
shaman.
step. Interrupt.
Alright.
I'm glad that you're committed enough to do this.
Watch your step.
Sanctum of Domination is the only time I haven't
Line
had fun
apart.
playing Enhancement. It was so fucking terrible.
Yeah, that domination socket bullshit was terrible.
Watch your step.
I mean, the class was just fucking poorly made as well.
Kill ads.
Oh, would help if I didn't stand in the dumb shit.
Line apart.
That's a good thing. Usually. Stand and fire DPS higher, dude. Don't take notes from me.
If it was Cataclysm,
Watch
We
your
got
step.
1 minute, boys.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
die.
not. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
It's banned in this
Jesus.
pack.
Line
Just
apart.
kidding.
I thought I was gonna die.
You rooted them on me so they could hit me.
Kill ads.
Yeah, anything but me, man.
You're like a
Watch your
Valkyrie.
step.
Stand in the
Damn,
green
they're
shit.
on
It's
me.
good for you.
Line apart.
I can't
Watch your
run
feet.
for a second.
Watch your feet.
We did it.
Easy key.
Jesus.
With a
No, Jesus.
easy key with a scrub priest.
Huh.
Jesus. I'll do no way another belt.
Oh, look, a neck with a socket. That's
Oh,
big
fuck
dick.
yeah,
upgrade.
100 cosmic flux. That's exactly what I
Oh,
need.
damn.
No
Big
trinket.
sad. Big sad. No boots, no trinket. I got shoulders that I don't need. Damn
Man,
it.
I got 3 fucking conduits. Holy fuck. Kinda hype.
But hey, we got 3 pieces of boot.
This is true.
Yeah, we got a neck. That neck's actually not bad, but you need haste. I'll just put a haste socket in there. You're good, dude. Easy.
I mean, it was upgraded from a 236, so I think I would just swap to it just for shits and then worry about the stats after, probably. Too bad reforging's not a thing, cause yeah, that'd be a definite possibility.
So what's next?
I have to check my food.
Wow, need one more key.
I don't even know what it wanted to turn into.
Went to a theater.
So that's 2 in a row that didn't get caught now.
Yeah,
Have a
18 theater.
They're being
Two-plate
evasive
ball.
again.
Sheesh.
I have a
Ye-
16 gambit.
I have a 17 Solia.
I have a 6 sanguine.
That's actually not a terrible trinket either, Solia's, but I mean, I could get by with it next year.
Twisted's got a 15 necrotic, and Maheo's got a 16 top.
You get your necrotic done.
Yeah, I can't after I eat. Because I'm like, yeah, I got shit on the stove.
It's official, man. White people are fucking crazy.
Damn right we are.
The fuck
Bro.
did I do?
This chick went to the fucking restaurant in Disney World
And
and she bought a martini that some champagne. It's $19 for 6 ounces.
I mean, okay.
It's not cheap. So
Is it good champagne or is it bad champagne?
I have
That's-
no fucking clue. It's on the menu, so I highly doubt it's good. So the good shit's not. It's like below the stairs. That's not on the menu. Like, hey, bring me that good shit y'all got down there. You know, it's not even on the menu. He's like, got you, brother. And it's like $45 for a shot. But
I mean, I don't drink champagne, so I wouldn't really know.
yeah, I don't
Unle-
know anything besides.
Unless
won't
it's
be
in a
here.
mimosa. I'll drink champagne in a mimosa, but I don't. You don't usually put good champagne in a mimosa either.
The cheapest thing on the menu for their cocktails and house specialties is like $15.75, and that's for a French martini. That's like the price of like a case of beer. It's awesome. Well, at least a 12 pack, right?
Because Gormy's a mage?
Yeah.
I
He's
am
playing
a
mage before the warrior.
magus.
Dave
got
says
Ned
that
I think
because he
Nev
was a
swapping to
warrior.
warrior. This warrior is geared and has the Zoval mallet. He is the only
Sick,
fucking
Gormy, why are
person
you
in the
blue?
guild with it, and he's an alt.
This is good.
Gormy, why do you blue?
Y'all ever had New Belgium triple?
I'm not.
By Fat Tire, I think. It's a Fat Tire's Belgium ale.
They sell it in stores, or is it like?
I got it at Costco, so I would assume so.
Well, the closest Costco I would have to check is in New Orleans, which is like 30 minutes away.
No,
I don't
there's
know.
one by Hammond.
It's good beer.
Possible it's there. I've never tried it. I'm not really into the ales though, like the beta shit. Like they're okay, but I like the Yinglings. They're
You
pretty
like
good.
hoppy beer? Or you like a hop like a pale ale guy?
I don't mind the hoppy kinds because I know it's like much stronger. At least it seemed like it. The flavor fades pretty quick though, unfortunately.
I mean it depends. Like I don't want to feel like I'm drinking a glass of grass.
Me either.
Because essentially
not that
that's what
bad
a
either,
lot
like-
of the like a lot of the new hipster beers are like, oh, this is so good, drink this, and then you drink it and you're like, what the fuck?
It's like
if
the
I
high
w-
noon. Like couldn't fuck with high noons at all. Like what the fuck are you drinking right now?
High noon. That sounds
High
familiar,
Noon.
but
Yeah. Tried those, couldn't do it. The Yinglings are really fucking strong though, like for some odd reason, and I'm fine
whatever
with that.
I'm drinking is really strong. I don't know what it is, but
I typically try not to drink on weekdays, unfortunately, because like I just come home and I just want a game.
I don't work, so I don't know what else to do. Yeah. I usually, you know what? This is the first beer I've had in months.
You might get drunk off of two.
Good chance that I'm feeling it. Yeah, for sure.
That tolerance, especially if it's strong, that tolerance has changed.
I just don't drink all that often. It's like it's not.
I don't either.
I always have beer in the fridge just in case I have like visitors that might want one. But like when I drink, like I normally drink Mickey's, and I don't know if you know what Mickey's is, but like that's like the hand grenades, and I love them. It's like a better version of Budweiser.
Yeah.
So.
They're good.
I like those. It's good for cheap, and then like I always have them in the fridge. Most people don't like them, but I was well, most people, you tell them it's malt liquor, and they're like, "What the fuck?" I'm not drinking malt liquor. So, no, like I was at Costco one day, and I was like, that looks like a good little variety pack, and I think it's like 20 or 30 beers or whatever. And I got it, and I drank one of them, and whatever I drank was awful, and I was like, yeah, I'm not drinking that anymore. But so I tried a different one today after I got mad after spilling old coffee on the floor. I was like, yep, this is a beer moment. I'm not supposed to drink water right now.
Fuck you, Krill. I'm not.
Colton, are you still there? Is Colton leave?
I think he went AFK for a second. Mine went
You probably
void as
went back to
bowels.
you probably went back to the his channel or his Discord.
Hey, bro. Hey, you ain't gotta put me out there like that, bro. Alright? Next time I'm gonna hop on the monk that's Kyrian, I'm gonna blow everybody out the water on bursts. Cause your boy don't play Necrolord monk, unfortunately.
Did you
And to
just
be
not
perfectly
level
frank,
it
Wait,
up?
is that
What
is
you
that
do
overall?
That's overall.
Yeah,
yeah, it's overall.
I did 9K overall. That's not bad,
it's not bad at all.
Not at
You
all.
lost to me.
dude.
Okay, girl. Okay.
I'm fucking 262 and I have shit stats and no trinkets. Like, come on. I have one trinket.
But
Check.
he's Krill though.
Are you
I
gonna
have
do
like a-
Mateo's Necrotic Wake? He was
Probably.
trying
Yeah.
Necrotic Wake.
I will drop my key if you guys want to do it.
I'm 255.
I am 178.
You know what though? Okay, so Paladin is busted. No, it really is busted.
Yes, it is. Actually.
My Paladin is like 271 and I'm doing like 14k overalls in dungeons. It's nuts. Like
Even crazier, I had a buddy of mine was talking shit about tanking. I'm like, okay, cool. What you want to tank on? He's like, probably tank on a prot warrior. Like that's crazy to think because I know one prot warrior that ever does any keys that's actually 0.1%
Keck
of
W
any tank, and that's Pika, and he has 12 followers every fucking night.
and
Big
PK Cali?
tank, though. Yes,
Yeah.
he's literally the only fucking prot warrior I know in the game still. That
So-
actually plays.
I always watch Sense. Yeah.
So I do know
Probably
one.
unconscious.
I do know one and I used to heal for him. Bama TV.
Oh, you lost me. Sorry. He's got Bam in his name.
Yeah. He's not a bad player. He has interesting points of view on the game. And I noticed his interesting points of view after learning how to do high keys, but whenever I was first getting into the game, I was like, this guy gives away free carries. Let's use this guy to help gear.
That's
And
exactly what I did, but I did that with a mage.
So,
Hella,
like-
he's on Melganus.
I would go into his, and then I don't know, like I've played with a ton of like big, like actual big WoW streamers. Like you know who Nalfer is probably.
No.
Well,
It's not ringing a bell.
Krill knows who
I-
Nalfer is.
Because he was in the guild. That's all I know it from.
Yeah, but I
didn't know
mean,
before that.
so like I was doing keys with Nalfer before he joined our guild. Like I was healing for him.
Daddy.
But I don't know. It's weird. Like I was like, oh shit, Nalfer joined our guild.
I had to fuck with him because there's literally not a single prot warrior besides him on Twitch that has maybe top 20 followers. Like,
These damn
top 20.
evasive Pokemon.
20 completely like people who watch his stream every night. Like I don't know anybody else who plays prot warrior at all in the game consistently enough.
I mean, Pika just does it for raid though. He doesn't actually try to push
No,
high
he-
keys with it.
I think he's like 3,700 to be honest.
Is he really?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
Yeah, he's up
3800.
Pika's
there
a
you go.
really good player though. I thought Pika was maining a monk this season.
He's definitely on prot warrior. He's been prot warrior since I think the beginning of season 2.
Well, he
And I
still
could be wrong
uses
about
it,
that.
but
But he's literally the only prot warrior I ever see at all on any stream that I watch. Every other warrior is either Arms or Fury and a key.
There
My-
are a couple of prot warriors above him in rankings.
my
Yeah,
question
I-
is
I
though,
watched
like,
Sense, like when I was playing my warrior in Sanctum, I was watching Sense, who is a little lower than Pika for IO, and then I fucking saw his Halangis log, and holy fuck, did that dude have like 97% uptime on Conch Banner, which is the Necrolord ability, which gives you
Right.
400 mastery for 97% of the fucking fight.
And then you could actually tie it together to pop that on top of your command shout for a butt ton of dick health. It's nuts. It's nuts.
And the movement speed having Banner up, like
Yep.
it's
What's the
fucking
cooldown on it?
nuts.
Like
2 minutes probably, minute and a half, minute 45,
that's nuts.
maybe. I don't know.
That's why it's really good in PvP probably.
Hey, Day.
Weren't you supposed to have all your tanks at like 275?
Weren't you supposed to have a fucking
No,
monk?
we're not gonna
Like
talk about
270?
no. You're not gonna talk about me. We're gonna talk about you, okay?
Taste of his own medicine.
I will be right back.
You were only given one.
No,
You were supposed to do one, and that was your monk. You said it was gonna be your monk.
you said you were gonna level up my monk.
No, it's already leveled up.
Yeah, but you were gonna like gear up my monk.
So who has a theater? Or who has a necrotic again? Is it
It
Maheo?
was Maheo.
Okay, Twisted Souls, okay. Day I was even getting keys done on my shaman.
What
Yeah.
spec were you playing?
Carried enhance.
Shit!
By carried, I did 116, and that was it.
I thought you got like Keystone Master or something.
Fuck that.
He ain't that
Dude,
good, bro.
I barely got 3k IO on my DK yesterday.
He literally 3K even. That was awesome. We cracked that key though. What was it? A 16? I think it was.
Well, we got it from a 22 Gambit,
Oh,
I think.
the gambit. That's true.
Wait, you needed a 16 to cross 3K? What the fuck?
I needed a 22. I did,
It was a 22.
I did 22.
Okay.
I still have like two 16s and a 17 for fortified.
Yeah, I mean, I have like, yeah. You can have like a couple of 15s.
I'll get it this week, especially if I do a play fought 20 or 21 higher or higher or some shit like.
I can heal it, I think.
It's a 15 necrotic day. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm looking at the group. I'm like, all right, Day, go healer.
No, I got it. I should be okay.
Okay, let me go heals.
I mean, technically, we could have lived it with me healing some. We could bounce off the vampiric embraces. We could drop darknesses, and just let Gormy die.
You
I'm
will
okay with
just
that.
ice block though.
Where am I going?
But he wouldn't know. Necrotic.
Yeah, I'm just convinced. Like I had to tell him like, don't play Prot Warrior if you want to tank on a to keys. Like you're not like in my head he's not good enough to tank on a Prot Warrior to do keys. Granted, he's not good at all in the game to do keys in general as a tank. But
Just
don't do
ignore
it on a warrior.
pain. Big deal.
Yeah, well, I mean, warriors have to actually hit a button. Every other tank just stands there and doesn't take damage.
No, that's not true. Paladins, you have to throw hammers and wog. Because you do
and
take damage as a
consecrate, too.
paladin. Yeah.
And consecrate.
DHS, you gotta run away like a bitch.
I mean, a monk, you just get hit in the back. You just sit down and turn your back to the mobs, and you're good.
Like,
No
oh
big
shit,
deal.
my stagger bar is getting a little high. I'll go ahead and hit a buff real quick. A little button.
No,
right
but
there.
we learned from a tank that we don't do that. We don't press that button. We don't press
That's true.
the Zal.
Just
We
take
don't
it off
press
your bars.
dampening harm. We don't press shit.
I'm not running dampening harm.
What's that supposed
That's an
to
ex.
do?
That's an extra button, dude. I'm not doing that.
No, we had a tank for fucking Mystic Halandras who never pressed his owl, who
Ah,
never
damn, I
cleared a
never made my
stagger,
fucking.
who never pressed anything to help him to live.
Your
And he's
active
dying.
mitigating, he never actively mitigated any damage the whole fucking fight. And what we had, 175 attempts, 85 attempts?
It doesn't hit that hard. You don't need to. What did he do?
Enemy eyes.
Did he just sit there and whirlwind the whole time and
I
or
don't know.
whatever that shit is? I don't know
He
what
was
it is.
definitely not doing damage either because
He was
Zenith
not.
was shit too.
So he's just taunting and then like just going
Yes.
AFK.
Taunting and having actually Krill literally had aggro 90% of the fights. If you would look up his
Interesting.
activity, it's probably hardly ever at like 50%. Krill had probably had a,
Dude,
like a solid 95,
I
99%.
didn't trust him. I wasn't gonna let him hold the boss for longer than he needed to. Same thing with what's it called? Lehuvum, I barely wanted him to tank the boss. For Anduin, I wanted him to tank it as little as possible. And then when Dras came along, I kind of stayed with that, like, as little as possible. Just so there's less chances.
Why do I feel like I know Drast? Like that name sounds really familiar before I even met him.
No clue.
I don't know either.
Yet another
One
of the
of us.
Kyrian's
One
loyal
of us.
servants.
One of
Have
us.
you come here to be slaughtered as well?
Ain't doing more. Fuck.
This temple was merely the first to fall.
But no,
Soon
it was a preference choice, and after doing enough research, like for the monk picking Kyrian,
Yeah, is your key.
single target, it's actually better than Necrolord for single target, especially if it's even played properly.
5,
So
4,
it's
3,
cracked, especially
2,
in Tyrannical Weeks.
1.
And then the burst from single target from Mechanicos for the Soulbind. It's really nice, especially paired with the lust you get on top of
Kyrian's loyal servants. Have you come here to be
the haste from the helmet Lego.
as well?
And then you get 2 wins from the Unity. Every time you call weapons.
This is all you're pulling?
Fine.
Baby healer, don't do this shit.
That is bursting.
How did that soldier not pull?
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Stop trying.
No.
Shockwave. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I wish they made this faster.
Crippling stuff with boss.
Shockwave.
Dude, I fucking hate Nick Merckx, bro. That dude's a fucking character, man. I don't know
Who?
if it's worse, him or fucking Nick Merckx.
Who's that? I have no idea who that is.
He's probably one of the really popular streamers right now for first-person shooters. He plays Apex and all this other fun shit.
Oh, well, that's probably why I don't know him. I don't play either of those games, so I don't like watch streamers for games that I don't play.
Well, I play Apex, but he's just fucking hilarious. He's retarded. Like, it's a mess. And that's why I watch Post Malone too. He's just fucking hilarious. He's a character on the stream.
Post Malone is actually a really nice person.
Yeah, he's actually hilarious. He's sitting there on stream. He gets fucking shot and gets cracked and killed on Apex, and he's like, "Where the fuck was my team?" And like 65,000 streamers, people are in his stream, right, just talking to him like, "You fucked
Yeah.
up, bro." He's just like, you know what? And he takes a hit of his cigarette, and he's like,
Watch your
"Fuck it."
feet.
I mean, did you ever see the skit of him on Jimmy Fallon with
Oh yes, yes.
where they go to Olive Garden? That's the best, dude. He's like, Jimmy Fallon's never been to Olive Garden, so he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna take you here. We're gonna chill. It's like the best restaurant ever. And they give him a whole basket full of breadsticks. Yeah, it's super awkward, but that's like his
I love it.
sense of humor, I think.
Watch your
Yeah,
feet.
same. I think so. But I watched. I think someone. I watched a video when Post Malone actually got his
Shockwave.
PC built for him. I watched that video and
I saw that too, actually. Yeah.
his PC is fucking incredible.
Watch your
Like,
Well, he
doesn't get
spent
any
like
better.
12 grand on it or something ridiculous.
Shockwave.
Yeah, I mean, for good reason too. And it's everything. It's the PC and then he did I think a follow up for his entire setup, which was also insane. So it was really cool to watch that though. But that guy builds PCs for everybody. Like, I think he built it. Who else did he build a PC for? Who the fuck was it? I know. I seen the Post Malone one. Now I'm gonna have to fucking YouTube it.
Wasn't it like Shaq's kid or somebody? It was like a basketball player's kid, if I remember right. Like a retired basketball player.
Oh, that's who it was. It was Terry
Interrupt.
Crews.
Terry Crews,
Terry-
yeah.
Yeah, Terry Crews got one built by him. Jay's 2 cents. That's it. But man, it was fucking awesome to watch. All people, Terry Crews wanted a PC built. Like what?
So Terry Crews actually got into gaming because his son was super into gaming, and he wanted to be like, be able to like do stuff with him or whatever. I can't kick that.
Interrupt.
But no, they were talking to Nick Merckx stream just now, and he was bitching and complaining. He's like, "You guys honestly think that ice cream is
Interrupt.
better than a hot chocolate chip cookie coming out of the fucking oven? You guys are crazy." Like, and 28,000 people are just mad at him. Eat this ice cream. He's a character, man. I laugh at Twitch
Interrupt.
all the time.
I mean, that's what a lot of the big streamers, right? Like that's what they've
Dispel
done.
books.
Like it's very gimmicky in my opinion. Like I don't watch people like that are huge. I don't.
Shockwave.
I mean, it's good that like they have their own following or whatever, but like I feel like a lot of the people don't actually make content.
And I'm gonna be honest, he really doesn't. I think he's just more of a vibe because he's only funny. Like he's not
Dispel
super, like I
books.
will be honest, he's really good in Apex. He's one of the only people that actually have this many streamers that's Apex
Interrupt.
bred. And
Like-
there's not many people that are Apex bred, but
Interrupt.
he's good at Apex. I don't know about Warzone, but
Like hot take, I don't think Alpha Tyler 1 is good at at League at all. I don't.
Diamond.
Thanatos will be
Like a lot of people say like, oh, Alpha Tyler 1 is so good at League, and I'm like, no, he's really not. Like he gets carried half of his games. I don't know if you like ever watched any of his streams.
It doesn't sound familiar.
Alpha Tyler 1? He's like the biggest, like one of
Tyler 1.
Oh,
He's a
Tyler
short
1.
dude. Yeah, short dude. In
Oh, he's on right now.
Me-
He's on
Memer.
right now. Yeah, he's playing League right now.
He got famous
yeah.
by breaking his keyboard, like on live on stream. Like he got banned on Twitch for raging, and then like he comes back a week later and has like 200,000 followers or subscribers or whatever. Like to me, that's not like somebody that I want to watch. You know what I mean?
Watch your
Like
feet.
I don't disagree with that at all. Cause like, I
it's
only
like that
watch
chick
Nick
that
Mercs
showed her
just to laugh.
butthole. Like there's a chick
I'll-
that showed her butthole live on stream,
I
and
can
then
believe that.
and she got banned obviously, and
Yeah, of course. Made
Oh.
OnlyFans the next day and then made $15 million in a week. That's literally plain and simple. That's how it works.
well, you know the cash me outside. How about that chick?
Oh yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
she's making like upwards of $300 million a year or something ridiculous.
Yeah, well, on top of the publicity stunt she did on Dr. Phil, after that she got
That's on
she got
OnlyFans.
into a
She's
record
making all
deal
that money.
talking shit, and then she made an OnlyFans when she turned
Watch your
18,
feet.
and then she just went from there. And after the
Interrupt.
OnlyFans blew up because I guess she was hot. I don't believe she's hot. That's just my opinion. Whatever. She's way too ghetto for me. Ain't that right, girl?
Okay, well.
But no, she's a mess.
Watch your feet.
The fact that people like that are allowed to be happy these days is fucking trash.
Interrupt.
Ouch.
Sorry, that's the truth.
No, I mean like, I don't disagree with
Interrupt.
you. Like the fact that like stupid people make more money than
Interrupt.
people with real jobs is ridiculous.
I can see if you
And
do Twitch as a hobby and made decent money with it. Cool.
Well, there's like, I mean, like I watch people that are like have actually gained their following by being legitimately good at stuff. Like there's a lot of people, but then like the moment that they stop being a pro gamer or whatever, they're no longer popular anymore. Like there was a guy who was on Liquid's B team for CS:GO. His name was Poland, and I used to watch him a lot. And he would he would have like maybe 300-400 people watching him. He played one game for like one pro game CS:GO for them, like as a sub. And then he instantly had like thousands of people watching him all the time. And like, this was like when Amazon Prime sub, like
Yeah.
Twitch, like and Twitch just like first came together. Like I would give him my Prime sub, and he was a super cool dude. He was like really genuine, like just played the game to play the game, and was a really good dude.
Shockwave.
Like he, in general, was a really good person. And then as soon as he stopped, like he decided like, hey, you know, I'm not good enough to do this. Like I can't compete at this level. He went and started streaming GTA 5. And
Watch your
like
step.
there's like 10 people that watch him now regularly. So I mean, to me, like it doesn't say, but like the guy is really fucking good at shooters. Like it's insane. Like to me,
That's like Shroud. Fucking Shroud, bro, is nuts. At any
Shroud is a fucking robot, dude. Like that, I'm convinced that that man is a robot. Either that or he's cheating and he's never been caught. Like
It could be a little bit of both. Like he could be doing some things, but
There's
man,
a-
it's
Breath incoming.
a little sus. I'm gonna be honest. It's a little sus.
Cause like I watch replays of like some people on Twitch. There's a Russian
your
chick
step.
who is insane at Tarkov that I've watched multiple times, and she'll be shooting at something, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, how the fuck does she see that? Like maybe her monitor is bigger than like what I can see on stream, or like she's running at a different, you know, like a different scaling or something than what's showing on screen. But holy shit, dude, it's not okay. Like,
The battle rages on. We cannot rest
And like I play a lot of shooters and I'm nothing more than above average. Like I enjoy shooters and it's to me it's like the cheaters kill games.
Agreed. They do. They do.
I mean like look at COD. There was a big thing like every streamer every person that was like good and streaming was like accused of cheating. And there's like YouTube videos to like prove like why they're cheating.
Yeah, I don't
Watch
know
your
why this
feet.
guy's even this popular because he just got his ass cracked in the game. Like, you don't win every match with.
I mean, you never know, dude. Like people get popular for different reasons, and I think like streaming, it's more about like who you know than what you know. Like, there's one dude that I know that plays Tarkov, and I raid out to him sometimes. He randomly got raided by Pestily one time. Because nobody else was on at the time that Pestily was ending his stream. And because of that, now he has like about 200 or 300 people that watch him regularly. So it's just like really it was just dumb luck.
Watch your step.
Like, what's even crazier is that half of the people who like raid are really good at the game. Like,
Shockwave.
fucking, I'm fired up from Liquid. All of those
Watch your
guys are
step.
really good at the game in general.
Yeah.
And they have sub 2K.
Well, I don't think that they really try to promote themselves
Watch your
either.
feet.
Because
Well, they really don't have to neither because MDIs and the tournaments have them on the top. You know what I'm saying? So they don't really
Right.
need to. Their money's made.
well, but I mean like I think also like
Watch
as
your
far as
step.
I mean if it's at like any other gaming they're required to stream so many hours, right? So like if you're really not feeling somebody's stream, like, cause I'm gonna be honest, like there's a reason why people watch specific WoW streamers, and it's not because they're good at the game. Like it's more because, I mean, it's more because they're just there for entertainment purposes, like, you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I watch fucking Wild Grandma. I watch her. And
Yeah, I mean,
not good at the game really, but I just watch. Why not?
well, she does. She is surrounded by people who are really good at the game, so. And I'm not sure like
Shockwave.
how that happened, but I made the joke last tier that like, yo, WoW Grandma has a higher IO than you. Like, how does that make you feel?
Shockwave.
Does.
Like
Fire
what?
Fire
Wait,
too.
no, Tech, how about the time that you got a, what was it, Blazon?
Yeah,
Did you get fucking banned in his fucking chat?
yeah. I'm banned from Blazon's chat and 2 accounts. Because he was talking about before the season came out, he was talking about tier sets, and I said, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the 2-piece." I said, "Yeah, dude, the only 2-piece you're getting is gonna be from Popeyes."
Oh,
That's hilarious.
And he banned me. Well, he didn't.
that's
He
got some
didn't.
shade to it.
He didn't ban me at first, but then I forget what else I said. I said something else, and then he's like, "You know what?" Because at first he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna let it go." That cleaver hit you.
Watch your feet.
It had to have.
I didn't think it went off yet.
I didn't either. It
It shouldn't have gone off.
was halfway across the room from him.
Rip. Can I res you?
I'm right outside. I'm coming up.
I'm resing Gormy. Just kidding. Braun, I can't. Sorry. Just stop my res.
Yeah, because we're in combat. It's a gauntlet.
It's your fault. I
Shockwave.
blame you.
Play Blazon.
Yeah, he was like, "You know what? I'm gonna let that go." But then I said something else. I mean, I forget what I said after, and he banned me.
Shockwave.
He's like, "Bro, I tried to be nice to you." And then he said something like, What's the capital of Italy? Or what's the shape of Italy? And then
Shockwave.
I wasn't allowed to talk in a shed anymore. So I came back with a similar name in a new Twitch account.
Hit bubble? Yeah, I pressed bubble. Get fucked there.
You press
Shockwave.
bubble, Sabaton. I got meleeed by like 5 mobs at the same time.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one. Yeah, the only 3-piece you're getting is gonna be from Popeyes.
Shockwave.
I'm gonna borrow that one. On top of the fact that I have a friend that, mine included, but it's even funnier because he's dog shit at the game, so I'm gonna just tell him that his IO is lower than Wild Grandma's. That's crazy. I'm gonna do that. Yep, I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, how's it feel that an 80-year-old woman is better than you at this game? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh fuck! Oh my god, I actually
Target
almost
you.
died. I almost died, I'm gonna be honest.
it just needs water, I think. I don't know why it's doing that. It's weird.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, Fred, you just need water.
No, I got milk.
No, our fish tank is like squealing.
I got milk from Girl's mom's tits, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, Tech, do you
Target
have your
you.
hammer first, or do you have spear first?
Spear first, always, dude. Using it now.
Watch your feet.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see the fixate until it was too late. I couldn't get away fast enough.
Down for the creation.
Ah, crap.
Dave, move. Yeah.
I'll be right back real fast.
To the stairs.
Yeah, trying to get there. Not good. Not good.
Say, don't fuck it up. Oh, I thought the fucking grip from the, what's it called? One of them was gonna fuck up the other one.
Me too.
Why him just came up too, that was nice.
Just get fucked.
Dang. I thought that hook was gonna get him.
I bet.
Oh
Kill boss.
shit.
You can do it, Jay.
He gained like, I don't know, 200% speed
Where'd we go?
somehow. No.
No, that's when we're trying to brag about it.
Like he literally gained 200% speed somehow. He was moving faster than my fucking Fell Rush.
I hate this next boss.
But we have lust and the hammer.
This boss is fine as long as you don't get picked to be the one to go down.
Yeah, if the healer gets picked, you're fucked.
The healer won't get picked unless they're
The healer should never get. The healer should never get picked. The Blink Master, Savior of Azeroth.
Wait, hold on.
Bastion shall be laid to waste.
Watch your feet. Shockwave. Watch your step.
Can escape the storm. Had enough of you.
Ooh, look at that 19k, dude. I'm blasting.
Watch your step.
Can escape the storm.
On the next shield, use your hammer.
Oh, I forgot I had a hammer.
Had enough of you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you didn't get a heal off. Sorry,
Watch
dude.
your step.
Can escape the storm.
Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step.
What a god.
Watch your step.
Against a fraction of our
Beastmaster shoulders.
Nothing.
I keep
I'm
getting
fucking toxic.
loot that I don't need. Why don't I get like loot that I need? Makes me sad. Got some freshly embalmed jerkins.
Day, how could you?
What?
The fuck? Why don't you have the weak aura?
I don't know.
Or you're gonna fucking get it.
Oh, I don't want to.
Oh, Tekka.
But you need it.
I'm in the land of Necros.
Where'd you disappear to, Tech?
I'm in Necroland. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted. I will fly to Oribos in a second.
I just ran outside.
Ran outside of...
The instance. But I'll meet you in Orvos.
Okay. We have a cool mage that could have ported us, but...
Yeah.
Well, he's doing it now.
Our enemies gather for another assault. Strike them down first and put an end to their threat.
Dead Day, see, I could take a,
Speak up,
some
soldier.
keys on my prop dolly.
Fight well.
tank. Can you tank well?
Well, I only made one mistake, and that's by pressing number 2.
You killed me!
But it was only you, so it's fine.
No, it's not fine.
Yeah, Tech, this is the tank that abandoned me for fucking 3 months.
Oof.
What a
It sure
guy.
was.
Couldn't, like, can no longer stand him being so toxic.
Very true.
Takes one to know one.
Very true.
So is this back on your? Is this on your main account now?
Yeah. It's the same. It's in the same account as the lock now.
Is your monk on the other account?
Yeah, but I let the subscription expire.
07s. Yeah, it's. Cause like when you messaged me on BNet, like I saw it green or like teal as like the monk, and when Becky was like, "Hey," I told her to invite you, so I thought it was Delios.
No,
And then
it was Battle.net Whisper. Actually, now that I think about it, I've like done all of my playtime on my second account, so hopefully that doesn't affect me getting alpha or beta.
Didn't think subscription time had anything to do with that, but
I mean, they like it depends on which wave. Like they do waves when they start beta, like PvPers, Raiders, Mythic Plus. They do targeted invites.
oh, it's God, I'm not gonna fucking get it because I got the fucking ban in Classic.
Oh,
And
that's
since
if
that,
you if you're
since that, I have never got. I haven't gotten like, I didn't get the
3 gambits and a plague
Shadowlands
fall.
beta. I didn't get the Shadowlands beta. I didn't get the TBC beta. Like it was just I got nothing.
I've gotten everything since data. No, wait, was Cata the one where if you pre-ordered you got instant beta access?
Yep.
Fuck if I know. I didn't
Okay,
think
so
that.
it was
Yeah, it
from
was
Mob
Cata.
then.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that was such a fucking mess. Like there were literally 2 million people on the fucking beta. No testing happened. Like the servers were never stable for them to do any testing.
I mean, there was a reason why most of us quit playing then. We knew it was gonna be a giant fuckfest, like I quit when Kata came out and then didn't come back until the end of Nathria.
They didn't come back until end of Mob.
I thoroughly enjoyed Cataclysm. It was really fun.
A lot of people said that, but so they probably didn't rework the class that you played.
Oh no, Shaman was definitely reworked. They added all kind of shit for Shaman.
I played a warlock, dude. I wasn't about to do this new shard system bullshit, so
Like the Warlocks were probably in the worst state in Kata, like in their entire lifetime.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's when they had those the shard bits, right? They had to
Yeah.
in shards to get one full soul shard, and then
Yeah, you had to go. You would have had to go like, I don't know, because like it used to be like you used to have to like if you were gonna raid, you had to go farm shards before raid because you weren't gonna drain soul in raid. Like it was troll.
And you like before Cat-Eye was also like an actual physical item, right? Like you had to keep it in the bag.
Yeah, you
Right.
had to have a soul shard bag that and made sure that shit wouldn't cover you. Yeah, it was nuts. I remember that too.
I mean, like that change was actually good, but like every other change for Warlocks were after shit.
Well,
I never played ranged, so I
I
started
was-
playing enhancement summon and it was amazing then.
I was telling Krill last night or the night before that I was one of the first people that was running demo in Lich King, like during the Lich King raid. And it just so happened to be that like, cause like back then you didn't have like all of the resources that you had now. It just so happened to be like, I tried it one time and I was like, holy shit, this is really good. And I was topping the meters at that time. And like I had World 1 parses on World of Logs for every single boss on the Lich King raid for the 25-man and 10-man heroic. It was dumb. But our guild was like really tryhard too, so. Actually, I take that back. There was one, I think it was actually the Lich King fight that I didn't have a top parse on. Like I wasn't even at the top 100.
Scrub.
Yeah. But it just was every other fight I was like I was like number 1. Then that's no bullshit. Like our guild was really dumb. Like our guild was dumb good, and I wish that I knew where those players were now if they even still played, cuz we had a paladin healer that I swear to God sounds exactly like Stanky. I still have a link to our server first Algalon kill.
Let me see it.
You want to see it,
Actually,
Faru?
I had to go
Yeah.
actually farm that shit, like way back when, because I wanted
So
to get.
what's your IO at now, Tech?
It is 1839.
Good year.
Yeah. So no doubt you're fucking getting 2K next week. Maybe even 2.5. If you want it.
My character's name is Deathlock. Unfortunately, the POV doesn't show. I don't think it shows DPS meters.
Krill, carry me for through a CE run.
Dude, we're not even gonna. It's gonna be close. Like we're on Ragalon, and like we still need lords.
Wait, okay, so you need like 3 kills then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still gotta
We need
kill
Ragalon,
and then
lords,
we gotta-
and Jailer.
and then Jailer. Yeah.
And okay, you have like 1 week of raiding.
We have 3 days, 1 per boss.
Doable. And then you can carry me through Mythic Jailer on your alt.
Yeah, this XP buff is definitely nice.
I'm just gonna use all the boosts I have. I think I have like 5 boosts.
It's just crazy to level right now. It's easy as fuck, especially in retail. I mean, it seems pretty fast in TBC right now too. I killed
Leveling
4
just
mobs and
is
almost
not.
leveled.
Leveling is just not fun. Like that's why I've never liked playing alts. Like I just play one class and that's it.
Yeah, majority of my 60s are like from like the expansion boosts and shit like that. And it's
Yeah,
just
the
like,
fact that I got a free boost is probably the only reason that I was like, I would have probably just told you guys no. Like, sorry, I'm
haven't-
only gonna play on my shaman.
I haven't used my boost since WAD. I still have my WAD boost.
I've always leveled the tunes up. It was just easier.
It's
I
not
don't mind
easier.
leveling.
I hate it. It's and especially this new system, like where you have to do. Well, I mean, the most efficient ways to do dungeons. It's awful.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoy questing, so I don't mind questing a lot.
Like the questing didn't bother me because like you get in a groove, like you know exactly where to go, what to do. But like when I return to the game and like I don't know, like even like North like all of Northrend is different now than what it used to be when I played. So I mean like stuff like that is big whenever you're trying to level, because you're like, what the fuck is this like random crater that's not that used to never be here? Like Ogremar's on fire? What? Like
Yeah, WoD is the last expansion where I actually leveled alts because I was obsessed with making gold.
I just actually finished leveling a shaman on Illidan with a buddy. I'm leveling a rogue currently over there too.
I started leveling a tune in Legion to get the armor for like one of the allied races. It's still stuck at like level 23 or some shit.
Oh yeah, I got like 4 of those, 3 or 4. I got Xandes, I got Maghars, Void Elf, and Kultiran.
are you guys done doing keys?
I need to go get food, but
Yeah,
I
should.
might be back on. I'm not too sure yet.
No worries. I'll probably just chill. Go chill with the wife and hang out.
Those were some good sessions this week.
Yeah, yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys' help. I got a lot accomplished. I still need to spam for Valor and I will be okay. Next week I definitely get 2K. There's no way around it. Like
You're trolling if you don't get a 2K.
yeah, I think so. And just spam Valor. I mean I could probably do all 3s and get Val and get 2K. Maybe 5s.
But 10s are easier.
I mean, I'll actually do damage in 10s? Maybe?
Yeah, it'll still die too quickly.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Like it makes me mad. Like I get declined from 15s where I would actually do 9K overall, but then I do like a 10 and I'm doing like 6K, like 5 to 6K overall. I don't it's awful.
Next week will be easier since it's fortified.
Well, that and I don't have to dodge fucking volcanoes every half a second.
And you get pad on the spitefuls.
True. I don't know. I think that so like right now I'm spec'd like more single target. I don't know that there's ever a good time to spec for AoE. Cause like the only thing that I really have that's multi-target is Searing Nightmare. Cause otherwise you don't even use Void Eruption. You just go full single target. I think my single target damage is pretty solid.
Yeah, it's what 16k burst or some shit. I don't know.
Well, no, dude. On the last boss in Necrotic Wake, I was almost at 20k. I was at like 19.8 or something.
I wasn't looking.
I called it out. What do you mean? I was like, oh,
I heard
dang,
you say
19.
16k. I didn't look in, or at least I didn't look at it until it said 16k.
Yeah, it was later because it was after like the second. And I was like, that was when I first looked. It was after the first fucking raining ice thing, whatever he yells, and then like you have to walk in circles so you don't get hit by the glacial shards. I looked after that and I was at 19 point something. I think 19.8. So I was probably doing more than that. I mean, that obviously that's like with PI and Ruby and whatever else, right? So and Lust. I don't know. I think I'd be fine like playing this in raid. I don't know about a lot of hard movement. I don't feel like my damage is good when there's a lot of hard movement. But I guess I could just run Surrender to Madness and I'll be fine. Like I swear people were running Surrender to Madness in raid.
Yeah, they are, but you can't. Yeah, we've had a few guys do it, and it's
Not good. Because I still don't know, like, is Hungering Void or Ancient Madness better? Like, I feel like Ancient Madness is probably better in most cases in raid.
depends. Yeah.
I guess it depends on what your stats are.
Yeah, but surrender, it's great for execute, but you don't time it right, or you too worried about it, you miss a cooldown, you're just dead. So
Right, right. I mean, I honestly don't know anything, so I'm gonna have to learn. But ultimately, it just like I was saying, like I don't. This last year I did so much theory crafting on my shaman, and then it's like, well, it was good in theory, like to run the Seeds of Rampant Growth Lego, and then or wait, no, the one that whatever the one was that increased your chain heal, and then you ran like High Tide and the other one, and it was supposed to be like way better. Like in theory, it was going to be way better, and there are people that did it and had top parses for a while, but it eventually just fell off once people got the right gear. So
You know, watching people do like the Surrender to Madness build and like Xavier's, that shit was fun to watch.
well, I
They
mean,
had the entire fight, and then
yeah, I mean it's fine. You just tell like, hey, GS me or something, like, and it works, and then they get the pad. You know what I mean? Like it kind of works, but you can't just like rely on something like that because you need that shit for your tanks or whatever. I don't know. Hopefully I'm even good enough to raid with you guys on this character. Unless you're being honest and you were memeing me, making me level this shit and gear it just to play my shaman.
those are your words, not mine. I have no fucking clue.
Well, who was it that you said was maybe gonna swap off of healing?
Dude, I don't even know what he's gonna play. I think it was
Well,
I can't remember who, but it's somebody.
my shaman is there and it's ready to go. I'll just have to transfer it, which is awkward because I'll have to get the gold to make a token because I just sold a bunch of shit to get tokens over here. Like I still have enough for one token here, but I figured like, and I bought like 400 pots or like 400 flasks, like food, enchants, like veiled augment runes, because I'm not going to do rep on this shit. If I get it, I get it. I'm not gonna go farm it again. Shaded sight potions and weapon potions, tomes of the still mind to respec. Like I spent gold on this guy already, so
I think you'll be fine, man.
yeah, I hope so.
Biggest thing is don't attack things that you shouldn't be attacking that can't fucking be damaged, and don't stand in shit. Becky doesn't yell at you. You're good.
I'm pretty good about not standing in shit usually, unless like I just like the only times I ever really failed mechanics is whenever we made a change that was like, all right, after 100 pulls, now we're gonna do things differently, and then it's like, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot we were doing that, so now I have to break that habit out of myself. But outside of that, I'm usually pretty good about not standing in shit. Unless I just have no idea what the fuck is going on, which happens sometimes, but it shouldn't be this tier. Done all the content. But all right, well, I guess I'll go eat dinner. I'll catch you guys later.
Be good.
Alright, fellas.
See ya.